Today, I want to share a truth that many of us overlook. Your brain is the most powerful weapon you possess. In this age of smartphones, computers, and constant connectivity, it's easy to forget that when all the gadgets are put away, the only thing you truly have is your mind. Think about it. When you're in the depths of depression or grappling with life's harshest challenges, when you're confronting loss or facing failure, there's no Google that can answer your questions. In those moments, it's just you and your brain. And if you allow your mind to run unchecked, if you let it be ruled by fear, negative self-talk, and external opinions, you become a prisoner of your own limitations. That's why today, I'm here to tell you, you must take control of your brain. You must tell it where to go, how to think, and what to believe. Because if you don't, your brain will control you, dragging you into endless cycles of self-doubt and missed opportunities. Let's be honest. In our lives, we all face moments when we're alone with our thoughts. Late at night, when the world is asleep, your mind is awake, replaying every decision, every mistake. And that internal dialogue can be a double-edged sword. It can either propel you forward or keep you stuck in the same place. The choice is yours. I remember a time when I felt completely overwhelmed. I was drowning in doubts. I questioned every choice I'd made and wondered if I was ever going to break free from the chains of fear. But then, I discovered something essential. The more you train your mind, the more you empower yourself to overcome any challenge. It starts with a decision to silence the noise, to invest in your growth, and to focus on what truly matters. Now, let me be clear. Building mental discipline isn't easy. It takes repetition, hard work, and sometimes a lot of pain. You're going to fail. You're going to stumble. And yes, you're going to face disappointment over and over again. But every failure is a lesson, a necessary part of your journey towards success. Think of it like this. Every time you fall, you have the opportunity to rise even stronger. The secret is not to let failure define you. Instead, let it shape you, teach you, and drive you to improve. Every setback is a stepping stone. And if you keep moving forward, if you persist despite the pain, you will eventually overcome the obstacles in your path. Consider this. If you never control your mind, if you allow negative thoughts and excuses to rule your decisions, you're effectively giving away your power. It's like having the best engine in the world, but never learning how to drive it. Your mind must be your ally, not your enemy. There's an old saying that goes, if you can't control your mind will control you. And it's true. When you're gripped by fear or lost in self-doubt, your potential is locked away. But if you take charge, if you train your mind through discipline and repetition, then nothing can stop you. Let me share a personal story. I once worked with an individual who had incredible potential, brilliant ideas, a creative spark like no other, but every time he faced a challenge, he would crumble under the pressure of his own thoughts. He would say, "I'm not good enough. I can't do this. I can't do this." And with each failure, his self-doubt grew. I told him, you have to stop letting those negative voices win. Every time you allow your fear to control you, you're giving up a part of yourself that could change the world. Slowly, through constant effort and repetition, he learned to silence the doubt. He built a new habit. Every morning, he would affirm, "I am in control. I can overcome any challenge." And over time, his success grew. That's the power of self-discipline. It's not about never feeling fear. It's about pushing through it, even when it seems insurmountable. It's about understanding that every obstacle, every moment of pain is temporary, and that beyond it lies a world of possibilities. Now let's talk about an even more profound truth. Your mindset is the foundation of your destiny. You've got to decide that you're not going to let your current circumstances define your future. Whether you're facing financial hardship, personal loss, or the stress of daily life, you have the power to change your narrative. The path to greatness isn't paved with ease. It's carved by the ones who refuse to let their circumstances hold them back. Imagine waking up each day and deciding, today, I'm in control. Today, I'm going to push through no matter what. That's the mindset that separates those who merely exist from those who truly live. It's a call to action, to stand up, take control, and forge ahead even when the odds seem insurmountable. Remember, every great achievement in history was born out of struggle. The human spirit is incredibly powerful. It's hard to kill a spirit that refuses to give up, But you must be willing to fight, to endure the pain, and to keep moving forward. It's not about avoiding failure. It's about harnessing it as fuel for your journey. Now, I want you to reflect on this. What is it that you're truly capable of when you take control of your mind? Okay. When you set aside the distractions, when you silence the negative voices, when you decide that you're not going to be held back by fear, then, my friends, you become unstoppable. Today, I challenge you to make a commitment to yourself and to your future. Turn off your phone for a moment. Close your laptop. Sit in silence and listen to your inner voice. Ask yourself, what do I truly want to achieve? What is my dream? Write down your thoughts. Commit to training your mind through discipline, through practice, through repetition. Every time you overcome a moment of self-doubt, you build self-confidence. And every time you push past a failure, you get one step closer to your goal. But let me be clear, this isn't going to be easy. There will be days when you want to quit. There will be moments when the pain seems too great, when the failures pile up. But you have to understand, this is the process. Success is not a straight line. It's a journey filled with ups and downs. And if you let every setback knock you down permanently, you'll never know the triumph that awaits on the other side. Think about it. Every time you face adversity, every time you confront that inner voice of doubt, you have the opportunity to grow. The more you challenge yourself, the stronger you become. It's like exercising a muscle. If you don't work on it, it weakens. But if you push it, if you train it consistently, it becomes unbreakable. So when you feel that fear creeping in, when you're tempted to let your emotions dictate your actions, remember, your brain is your most powerful tool. Command it. Direct it. Let it serve your purpose, not hinder it. In those quiet moments, when you're alone with your thoughts, decide that you will not let negative self-talk, no matter how loud, drown out your inner fire. Your success, your dreams, your future, they're all in your hands. Invest in yourself, be relentless, and never ever let anyone or anything tell you that you can't achieve greatness. Every time you push past a failure, every time you confront your fears head-on, you're building the discipline that will one day set you free. Self-discipline isn't just a habit, it's a lifestyle. It's the difference between living a life of regret and building a legacy that inspires generations. I challenge you. From this moment forward, decide that you're going to take control. When you face rejection, when your efforts seem to fall short, don't let that be the end of your story. Instead, let it be the spark that ignites your next attempt. Let every no be a lesson that fuels your next. Yes. I know that sometimes it feels like the weight of the world is crushing you. I know that there are days when the pain is almost unbearable. When the failures seem too many. When the struggle makes you question your worth. But I'm here to tell you, that pain, those failures, they are not the end. They are simply part of the process. They are the building blocks of the resilience you need to reach your dreams. Imagine a future where you wake up every day, knowing that you are in complete control of your destiny. A future where the obstacles that once held you back are now stepping stones. A future where every setback only makes you stronger, where every failure refines your vision, and where the power of your mind propels you toward the success you've always dreamed of. This is the future for those who dare to invest in themselves, for those who refuse to let fear dictate their path. For those who understand that true success is not measured by the absence of failure, but by the courage to overcome it time and time again. So, take that first step today. Stand up, push through the pain, and begin the journey of transforming your mind into the most powerful asset you have. Because if you allow your fears and excuses to dictate your path, you'll never know the extraordinary potential that lies within you. Remember, every moment you hesitate is a moment lost. Every time you choose not to act is a step away from your dream. So let this be your call to action. Control your brain, harness your inner strength, and let your actions pave the way to greatness. I challenge you to adopt a new mindset. A mindset where discipline rules over doubt, where hard work and perseverance overshadow fear. Embrace the challenges, learn from every setback, and let your success be a testament to the power of a focused, determined mind. As you go out into the world, know that the journey ahead won't be easy. It will test you, it will push you, and it will force you to confront your deepest fears. But if you persevere, if you continuously push forward, even when the odds are stacked against you, you will emerge stronger, wiser, and more capable than you ever imagined. Your brain is your instrument. It's the one tool you have that, if trained properly, can achieve the impossible. So invest in it. Cultivate it, command it, and use it to create a future that is truly yours. Let your actions speak louder than your words. Let your discipline and persistence be the story that defines you. Because the world doesn't remember those who only talk about their dreams, it remembers those who turn their dreams into reality. I want you to look in the mirror and see not the person you are today, but the person you are capable of becoming. A person who takes full responsibility for their life, who embraces every challenge with a fierce determination, and who never ever settles for anything less than extraordinary. Your time is limited. Don't waste it living someone else's life. Don't let fear, doubt, or negativity hold you back, And stand up, take control, and build the life you've always dreamed of. Because if you're willing to invest in yourself, if you're ready to push past the pain, if you're determined to control your brain and let it work for you, not against you, then nothing can stop you.